morning. Today I decided to start my day off by making bagels. What better way is there to start a day? I found the recipe for these bagels on Pinterest a couple years ago, and if you're my friend or my family, you know that I make these bagels constantly. I make them all the time. These bagels are gluten-free, paleo, dairy-free. It's a very simple recipe. All the recipes that I do, if you haven't caught on by now, are very simple. Take very few ingredients and they still taste delicious. So let's get started. I love bagels so much. I'm gonna walk you through the ingredients that we're going to be needing and how much we're gonna be needing of each item. We're gonna be needing 3 cups of almond flour, 1 cup of tapioca flour, 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 tablespoons of honey. I like to put a little bit less, 1 egg yolk, 2/3 cup of warm water, everything but the bagel seasoning. The first thing I'll be doing is preheating my oven to 350. Next thing I'm gonna do is put my hair in a ponytail because making bagels is serious business. When I say the recipe is simple, I really do mean it. All you do is combine everything except for the egg yolk, mix it up, and that's your bagel dough. 3 cups of almond flour. My mom's FaceTiming me, I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. Next we'll do 1 cup of tapioca flour, 2 tablespoons of honey, but I'm just gonna use 1. I found that if there's too much honey in it, then the bagel is just a little bit too sweet for me. So that's why I'm only gonna use 1. 2 teaspoons of baking powder, 2 tablespoons of apple cider vinegar, 2/3 cup of warm water. I'm gonna ditch the spoon and use my hands now. So now that the dough is mixed together really well, I am going to add a lot of everything bagel seasoning and mix it up. Now that the dough is mixed together, we're going to form them into bagels. And after we form it into bagel-shaped pieces, we will be boiling them. So I'm going to just get a big pot of water boiling on the stove right now. For this portion, I'm going to boil the potatoes. I'm going to boil the bagels. We're gonna keep them in here until they start to float. So it'll probably take around a minute or 2. Now that they're both floating, I'm just gonna take them and move them to my parchment paper and then add these other 2. Now that the bagels are boiled, I'm going to put them into the oven at 350 for about 10 minutes. While the bagels were in the oven, I cracked my egg yolk into a separate bowl. I'm just gonna stir it around. What I'm gonna do is paint the top of the bagels with this yolk, and then I will sprinkle the everything seasoning on top of that. This is what they should look like, and now I'm just going to put them back into the oven at 350 for about 20 to 25 more minutes. My timer just went off. Ooh. Yum. Here they are. Here is our bagel. I am so proud of it, and I cannot wait to eat it for breakfast. I'm gonna cut it open and mash some avocado on top with some eggs. If you make this recipe, please let me know, and yeah, I hope you enjoy. Thank you.